marriage or wedding? Which one are you preparing and getting ready for? Ah, my God, the country, the world is turning into something else. 95% of people are now preparing and making all preparations for wedding and not marriage. Yes, they are making preparations for wedding and not marriage. And meanwhile, you are supposed to prepare for marriage and not wedding. When you are fully prepared for marriage, then wedding is not a big deal. Yes. But today we are carrying the load of wedding on our head as everyone, to the extent that people even go into loan just to have a big wedding, elaborate wedding. I want my wedding to be the talk of the town. I want my wedding to be very big. I want people to talk about my wedding. Where are we going to? And after the wedding, you start struggling and looking for how to pay the debt or the loan that you have taken just to have a big and elaborate wedding. Oh no, it is not supposed to be so. And when we talk about marriage, yes, when we talk about marriage, you need to be fully mature for it. Don't forget, maturity when it comes to do with marriage does not determine your age. Yes, you can have someone who is 40 years and yet is not mature when it comes to marriage. And someone who is 25 years of age is fully mature. Yes, when it comes to marriage, marital maturity. So marriage don't have to do with age, yes. And it is because we don't prepare and plan for marriage. That is why you see so many marriages today. Just a little thing, the marriage is over. Just a little error, the marriage is over. That is because they were preparing and making preparations. Everything they were doing is just for wedding and not for the marriage. So we need to plan and prepare for marriage and not for wedding. Once you are fully prepared and ready for marriage, wedding is not a big deal, just as I said earlier. And let me give you an advice. It is not right and advisable for you to go into loan just to have a wedding. Oh my God. It is not right. It is totally wrong to go into debt just to have an elaborate wedding. It is very wrong. And that is why the saying goes this way, that you have to cut your clothes according to your material. It is no longer according to your size, because if you have a particular cloth and it is not, the cloth will not sew a fitable cloth for you because of your size. Oh, that means that saying is wrong. That is why the saying goes this way: cut your clothes according to your material. You have to cut it according to what you have. Make your wedding according to what you have with you. Don't go into loan just to have a big wedding, just to have a wedding that will be talk of the town. No. So many marriages today have ended just because of a single mistake. And that is why you need to also know the most important thing, which is the key word, letter C, that has to do with marriage, and this is communication. Any marriage that lacks communication doesn't stand. Yes. And today, we see so many men of today, they find it difficult to sit and discuss with their wives. But when they go outside, you see them laughing, enjoying themselves with their friends. And when they come back home, to have a cool and peaceful, loving discussion with their wives is a problem. It's a very big one at that. Yes, it's a big challenge in marriages today. I want you to do what? To develop that key before going into marriage. And ladies and also young men today, before you go into marriage, please know what you want in a lady. You see some ladies, they ask them, tell us, what do you like? What do you like in the guy? Oh, I love him because he has pointed nose. Is that a criteria for marriage? Oh no. You see the guy will tell you, I love her shape. I love her figure. Wow, she's loaded. Is that a criteria for marriage? No. So I will advise those of you listening to me today, if you are yet to be married, please prepare for marriage and not wedding. When you are prepared for marriage, wedding will take its place. The main thing is for the ministers to bless your marriage. The main thing is for the ministers to bless your marriage. Yes. And I also want to advise the parents that are listening to me today. Please ensure you counsel your daughters, counsel your sons before they go into marriage. Counsel them before they go into marriage. I heard of a particular marriage that it was just the night of their wedding, when the lady has off everything she was putting on, and the guy looked at her and said, "Come, your breasts are not equal." And the lady said, "What do you mean? That is normal for all ladies. One is always bigger than one." And the guy said, "No, all this while I've been seeing you, it has been equal." And the lady said, "That is because I've been putting on bra and also clothes." And the guy said, "No, I can't accept this. I can't accept this. Why will I accept this?" It was not a small case. It was a big issue, to the extent that they had to invite the parents of the guy. The mother tried everything possible to speak to her son to make him understand that this is something normal for all ladies. But the guy said no, that he can't continue with the marriage. And that was how the marriage ended. So please counsel your sons, counsel your daughters. Tell them the advantages, the disadvantages, the importance, the reason why they need to go into that, and so on. Let them understand what they need to know before going into marriage. Let them understand marriage is not all about wedding. No, it is not all about wedding, all the dance step you need to come and display on that day. No, that is not marriage. Let them understand what they need to know before the marriage counselors will do their and play their part. Besides, they don't even have the final say. Once the husband and wife have even agreed, let me tell you the truth, the marriage counselors will only play their parts. So please, this workload is on you as a mother, is on you as a father. Please counsel your children before they go into marriage. Please, if you got value from this video, I would like you to subscribe to my channel and also like it. Thank you. I love you all. Bye-bye.